everybody, we have Minas Tirith, and this is just one little respite that we provide for the fledgling Gondorian nation as they hold up in Western Osgiliath. Of course, they also have other places, but my hope is that our distractions can allow Gondor to lash out against their orcish enemies and take back Eastern Osgiliath from Altan. We took out a Nazgul last time around. Don't remember exactly which one, but hey, he'll be back, so yeah. We'll be seeing him again anyhow. But let's just briefly take a gander at the world around here. Pelagia is definitely held by the enemy. Brethil, and then we get to Lamadon, where Harad has taken over. Oh, it is indeed looking bleak. Let's get over and see how Dol Amroth are doing. Maybe they're faring better. Who knows? I don't. But this indicates that it's going slightly better than terribly, which would indeed be very nice. And let's just build a watchtower here and go back. Nice. Because then we can keep an eye on these orcish buggers. Of course, we will probably be attacked by Captain Nagbug, but if we do, then we shall lash out, sally out, and smash them. Because we do have a Royal Guard unit almost in full numbers, and that alone can do a lot of damage. But Fulord is also coming in, and once he has relieved Calenhad, which we will next turn then, we can absolutely send troops over and crush any small resistance along the way, and solidify our holdings here at Minas Tirith. Hopefully we'll be able to make some progress in terms of cultural conversion. Standing stones will be a good start, but we'll need to go further. We have lots of troops coming though, and our mobility is striking. Maybe should we? How many troops do we need? I don't know. Oh, but we're getting a lot more of these just at upgrading weapons, so in one turn these will be ready. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. So let's get that turn on the road. I come to you with a slightly overripe mango in my, skillet, really. On my plate. That's a much better word. Don't know why I said skillet. It's not like I'm heating it over a gas stove or anything. Shakadush comes. He attacks with but a ram and a ladder. Variag lancers. Okay, so he attacks the fortress, which means that we can use our infantry to full advantage. And since they have a lot of cavalry, I will be very intent on doing that. Then we have our dear captain and his crew of heavy riders, who can come in from the flanks and pepper and smash infantry wherever they find them. I mean, we have a pretty good chance of winning this, if we can play our cards right. That's really what it's all about, right? It is. Okie dokie, here we are at the castle. And so we get a view of what's coming for us. So we have some Uruk here coming for the walls, which are very tiresome, but maybe we can intercept them with cavalry and kind of be done with them. We have halberdiers and spears, but no archers at all, so yeah. We can just ride out from here and be largely uncontested. So I'm thinking that we should actually put all those friends, as they like to call themselves, out here. Alrighty. And then we have these Lovely cavalry buggers coming in from straight behind. That is perfect because they don't need to travel as far. They just need to run in and get going. So our dear Ehrman, is that who he is? I forget. Anyway, dude, you need to interrupt the Black Uruks over there. Yes, dude, you do. Okay. Smash. Okay, that's gonna be rubbish. But hey, you're gonna interrupt them. That's all that matters. Oh dear. No, are you getting caught? No, you're out. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. So we have interrupted the ladders and thus rendered them slightly moot. Red Lancers coming in. They are going to be very, very useful. Riddermark Cavalry going to be very useful. Some Lancers, always nice, but the Riddermark Cavalry, very useful. Okay. Red Lancers, smash the Black Uruks, and you smash the Black Uruks, and ooh, we have smashed 4%, killed 4% already. This is very, very good. Now, what we want to do is kind of keep our enemies from using their cavalry effectively. And our Riddermark Cavalry are pretty well positioned to do such a thing because they are good anti-cavalry units with armor piercing, which means against the Looking-Glass Rim they will do very well, I am sure. Our bodyguards have done an okay job over here, but to be honest, it could have gone better. Let's see if we can make it even better. Ooh, our Riddermark Cavalry is actually really just taking those Looking-Glass Rim to task. It is lovely to see. Black Uruks coming in, but nah, we'll just run away from them and countercharge with Arid Lancers. And you smash, and you smash. And then we'll see if we can catch those Looking-Glass Rim. Ooh, as we smash Southron Lancers over there. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Now the enemy will no doubt get in, but maybe I'm thinking we can then press our infantry outward. Ah, excellent. They are being delayed over there. That's good. That's good. Okay. How are we doing here? Look at that. Okay. And the Southern Lancers are not worth anything. Okay. Charge into the back of the Morannon Guard, please. Okay, how are we doing here? Yeah, we need you alive, so please get out of there. And then we'll catch this Looking-Glass Rim. It's gonna be fine. The Variag Lancers are the ones with the general, so maybe if we could kill him, that would actually help a bit. But just having taken out the Looking-Glass Rim is a good thing. It's a very good start. Okay, Black Uruks. Yes, we've interrupted them once again. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, you guys move. Arid Lancers, how you doing? Yeah, we'll need to run them around the map a little bit. You can charge into those Lancers and maybe even break them, who knows? We'll see. Right. Oh, no, not straight into Halberdiers, no. We're not going to allow that to happen. We're not that silly. Oh, we'll need to face those. We're going to lose some troops. Air Raid Lancers, if you need it. And you, how are you doing? You're doing quite well, taking two down already. Right, the Ram is just chilling, really. And you are actually doing well against the Variag Lancers. I am so thrilled to see that. Which means that the nice little rear charge will actually work quite well, one should think. Oh no, they're getting the upper hand. But it's okay. we can come in from behind and say hello. Whee! They shouldn't like that one bit. And it doesn't look like they do. They have lost so many already. It's good. It's very good.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
You there. You need to do something about that ram.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Oh, we caused the Variag Lancers to rout. Lovely, lovely stuff. I am all up in that. Okay. How are you doing? You've just routed the Southern Lancers on your own without a single loss. Oh, killed them actually. That's very good. Very lovely. What else can you do? Not really much. I mean, you can ride over here. Why not? How are you doing? You've smashed into the Black Uruks. It's very good to see. Pull back. Okay, now that we've dealt with their cavalry very effectively, we can just use our forces, our mobility, to force engagements to our liking. So, I mean, ooh, okay. There's 132 over there. We'll need to do something about them. So
only half the enemy force remains.
Go like that. And our towers just keep nibbling away at them, which is a wonderful thing. Okay. Uruk halberds over there. Okie dokie. Oh, we've set the ram on fire. Now they're going for the ladders, aren't they? Oh, this is gonna be priceless. Okay. Nice.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
You need to... Ooh, we've routed the Halberdiers. Oh, this is lovely.
Very much in our favor.
Okay.
Victory will be ours.
Then there's one group of Halberdiers, one group of Moran Guard, and just bugger all else in our way. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Well then, the infantry can absolutely march out. They shall tie up the halberdiers if they can. And give them the impression, if nothing else, of having a fighting chance. Smash, and then it's just like they cut through the halberdiers like they don't even exist. And the Moran Guard running away, everybody running away, and we just run everyone down. Oh, this is a good victory. 9% losses only. Of course, these were 9% of our most valuable units, but still, it's just 9% of ours versus all of theirs, which always warms my heart.
By the victory
there you go.
Here today.
And particularly when thinking about the fact that we had 3 cavalry units to face ourselves, 2 halberdiers. You know, these are troops that could be pretty difficult for our cavalry to kill, but no, we actually did very, very, very good jobs of keeping them down. And putting them down. I'm gonna have myself a little glass of water to celebrate this momentous occasion. Yeah, goodbye. Yes, Minas Tirith comes under attack. As we expected it to. But Western Osgiliath is apparently on a bit of a recruitment drive. If their banners are to be any indication. Hilbrand. Sure, let's get you on board.
Yes, my lord.
And Khazad-dûm Poltar's Guild. Oh, don't mind if I do. I want to upgrade both weapons and armor in Khazad-dûm. Both of them. Hero Shrine. Wonderful.
Your orders, my lord.
So, Hilbrand, you need to go to Foldberg.
Making, my lord. Yes. We'll make camp here.
Can't retrain Rilmark Cavalry yet, but that time is coming.
Go no further today.
Furor.
Yes, my lord.
You know what?
To battle.
Ooh, that's one big army, isn't it? Okay. Well. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we're going to be breaking the siege of Minas Tirith. What if we do like this?
As you
Yeah, then we're all alone. Don't like that. Ah. Okay. Foldberg. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Rid of my cavalry, please. Retrain for me. Air Lancers, retrain too, or train. This is very nice. Okay.
my lord.
So you guys, you can just go down there.
March to exhaustion, continuing later. Orders.
And from here, the very stable tower.
Your will,
We have
my
these lovelies
orders.
that can go to
As you
Foldberg
wish.
for weapons and armor.
Your will, my lord.
These can go back into the very stable tower. Then we have these,
How may I
who
serve?
can and absolutely should head toward the front lines.
We'll make
We shall just
camp
keep
here.
funneling cavalry troops until Mordor bows down and dies.
Go no further today.
Because we can take,
Your orders.
I mean, such a small amount of losses compared to the damage we inflict that it's not going to be too long before the enemy just crumbles, I would think. A Lord Hall is going to help in Foldberg because that's very much a retraining hub. Yes. Minas Tirith besieged. Yeah. Okay, we're not going to wait around for them to attack us at Minas Tirith because that would indeed be foolish. We do have a Poltar's Guild here, which means we can upgrade our peasant militia's weaponry. They get, 4 attack. Ooh, I mean, Mordor trembling in their boots just thinking about it. I know it. Okay, so we have these, roughly 120 wonderful dudes. They will help. Absolutely they will. Absolutely they will help a lot in defeating Captain Nakbuk. Now, they have the advantage of numbers. Quantity has a quality of its own. As once quipped by Stalin.
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah,
Yes.
Fulor, you might need to return from whence you came. Or to whence you came.
Speak to our dignitaries.
They're getting good troops at Western Asciliath. This heartens me.
I'm gonna
It warms my
stick
heart.
you.
But yeah.
My lord.
Captain Yorkanstan, trust that when you attack Captain Nagbuk, the defenders of Minas Tirith will come to your aid.
Marching to
And trust that together you will be able to face these orcs and bring them down. Let's see, they have, how many archers do they have? That's the primary concern. They have one unit of archers. That's eminently survivable. Then they have 4 units of halberdiers, which is slightly less survivable, but we'll do it. Experience has shown even the halberdiers to be very much at the mercy of our cavalry once it just gets going. So we're going to take down their general and their archers, and with those out of the picture, I do not think they will have much. I mean, they have basically lost their tactical advantages at that point, because their numbers will turn to panicking hordes, and their archers will just be gone. Their range, you know, they will be at the mercy of our hooves. Okay. So, first step. We ride to Minas Tirith. And, you guys. So, a battle of the Pelennor Fields will commence. Well, some kind of battle anyway. I think this is looking pretty good. And the enemy? What do they do? They're kind of shielding their general in the middle of things. But that's okay. That's okay. He's not our primary concern just yet. First of all, we want to get their archers well and truly smashed. Skirmishers are, well, they're in need of desperate retraining, aren't they? Yeah. Our royal guards are looking splendid. And then we have these lovely lads with their heavy axes, ready to do what must be done. And now that the enemy have reformed their lines. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, so they have a halberdier for a general. And they have archers there on the flanks. Speaking of flanks, that's the specialty of our lancers, so let's get them out there. Black Orc archers running forward. Lancers, you know what to do. Oh no, they can reach you from there. We don't like that, we don't like that. I know. We want to draw them away from their crowds. That's where we need them to be. Though I do like the rain. The rain helps us a bit. But as long as they're over there, I don't think... If they're just on the far flank of the army, then even a momentary blip causing us frontal contact with a halberd unit isn't that bad. Or Black Orcs for that matter, because look at how they just melt away. Nice. Okay, we did lose some, but yeah. That's just what happens. Our main effort here shall be the depletion of their archers. Like that. And they are nowhere near our other troops, which is good. That's how we like it. Ooh, Black Orcs, hello. Let's just keep them busy. That was not too successful, but it's not too bad either, actually. Because they've actually made themselves vulnerable to other attacks here. Let's just take those out. Okay. Hello, Black Orcs. Meet the Royal Guard. Okay. How are you doing? You're basically crushing these orcs, which is very nice to see. But we will need to get you out anyway. Because you're not going to be standing there for scrutiny. No. So, we'll get you away. We'll get you out. Oh, but look at that. Reduced them to like 50. This is good. This is good. How are you doing? Oh, you've basically smashed an entire battalion. How lovely it is to see. Very nice. Okay, good. 16% of the army dead. Moran and Guard going for... Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I mean, let's engage them with skirmishes, right? That's a fine tactic, I think. Riders of the Fold, prepare to move on the right. Oh, Black Orc archers coming along here. Nice. General, please, if you would. Tie them up. Well, they knock them down. That's very nice. Yeah, just keep smashing at them. Keep doing your thing, you lovely lads. Because we will want you to... Ooh, okay, now we're kind of getting an interesting development here. Okay, good. Don't get caught. Thank you. Black Orc archers down to 50. If we just take them out completely, I'd be more than happy. Yes, yes, this is good. Okay. Okay, Moran and Guard. Yes, let's get away from them. We want to, before we engage the spear units, we do want their general gone. So there's going to be a little bit of idle skirmishing here. Black Orc archers, 15 left. Halberdiers over there. Okay, okay, okay. How are we doing over here? Ugh, Black Orcs, you come on, you bastards, bastards. Okay. Charge into the host. Charge into the host. Charge into the Black Orcs. Ooh, this is looking interesting. Ow. Okay. Cool. You're being accosted by Moran Guard. Not big fan. Not a big fan. How are you guys? You are eradicating the Black Orc archers, which is very nice of you. And you've done it. Nice. No more archers. And there, I believe, is a general's unit. Or no? No? Oh, yes. Yes, that's the man. The man with the plan. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we're down to half numbers on the Orc host. Okay, okay, okay. But you guys are a bit challenged, so let's just see if we can regroup our lancers. Team 2, how are you doing? You know what? If we attack from that side with the halberdiers from two sides, right? So if we can take them from a couple of different angles at once. Okay, we're going to take you 4 and just drive the lot of you against those black orcs because they're kind of isolated, and that's fine. Okay. You need to attack those. No, no, that's not going to work well. Okay. That reduced them in number, but didn't hurt the general diddly squat. The black orcs are routed. That's very nice. There's some halberdiers over there. Let's start shooting them with arrows. Ooh, that was a nice one! Royal Guard. Oh, yes. You beautiful, beautiful men. I like it. Okay. Shall we see if we can do something serious about them? Oh, they're bracing, but even that bracing is not quite enough to fully withstand this charge coming at them. Oh. No. Look at our glory. Yes, that is. Okay.
Good tidings.
Yes,
The enemy
that's
general lies
what
dead.
we want. Whew. Tiny break, bit of mango. Time to reassess. This should break their resolve at least. And we're still way ahead on the numbers front, so I think we can maintain that, to be honest. This orc host has been shaken, which is a very nice thing. What about cavalry? Why don't you go and break them? That'll be very, very lovely. Just to keep them from roaming around. U9 at them, U9 at them. We're just gonna, yeah. Send all our cavalry at them. How are we doing over here? Riders of the fold, you're just shooting halberdiers, which is good. Right, team 3. I think you need to go over there. You're Team 3 is basically there to draw away the Morannon Guard at this point. That's the sole function in all this. Right. Halberdiers, Uruks. Fine. And you're whittling down some Uruks over here. Very nice. You're continuing to whittle them down, well and good. You're at least making them bleed, that's for sure. Oh, and pursuing your enemies straight into a wall of halberds. Not exactly the best idea, chaps. Come on. In the right direction, please. That did cause a few needless losses, so I hope you're proud of yourselves. Okay, run bodyguard. You know what? I want to send you straight into those 16 dudes over there. That's gonna be glorious. What about cavalry? Prepare to flank. Looks like those halberdiers are following those riders, and we can use that to our advantage. Because we have multiple units! Oh, they've stopped. Okay. You have shocked them. This is good. Up. Being attacked from behind by the Morannon Guard. Ugh. What a time to be alive. Okay, who else is sneaking up on us? Ooh, Halberdier grouped over there. Ah, the one we have harassed for a while now. But, hey, we took down those. No trouble. Very good. How you doing? Struggling. Okay, let's see if we can get these guys to rout. That would be ever so wonderful. Oh, I think that has the makings.
Only half the enemy force remains.
But I think the mere fact that there were 2 units there. Oh, no. That's good. Okay, nice.
Such tidings does victory emerge.
Okay, then we have halberdiers over there. They won't be in time, though. Then we have some Morannon Guard over there, Morannon Guard over there. They're not going to be a threat. It's all about those bloomin' halberdiers. This should break them. They are already wavering, and there we go. That's good. And then there's just a Morannon Guard left. I like the smell of victory. Rid of my cavalry. Why don't you push those fools a bit? Okay, and the others there? Yeah, we can just ride, you know, cut them around the map a bit. Smash. That should actually just do it.
Like this,
and it does. Very nice. And then Royal Guard. If we can just use the blindside the enemy, then I don't think we need anything else. There we go. Charge at they don't even reach them. Oh. That's pretty extraordinary. well, I say extraordinary, but they are orcs, so it's pretty ordinary for orcs. So, well, par for the course. You know, clean them up, lads.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the
44
mightiest of generals.
lost. 2,490 enemies killed. Whew. 3,000 300, not 3,000, 384 Royal Guard. Once again impressing everybody. But also, I mean, the Rhythm Arc Cavalry here, 264. Air Lancers, 332. It's just lovely to see all these astronomical numbers. And it is wonderful that we can triumph like this on the open field. Just a few hundred riders. We don't even need thousands. We can use hundreds. And beat the armies of Mordor. Ooh, Jorkenstan. Yes, I want you.
Your orders, my lord.
Ha ha ha, this is lovely. Okay.
My lord.
Now we will take these and send them
As you wish.
back home-ish. Actually, we need them all
May I serve?
further.
March to exhaustion.
Oldburg is probably a better place.
We'll make camp here. Orders. March to exhaustion, continuing like...
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord. Would you wish to speak to me?
Mordor has been checked. Oh, that's wonderful. They were just on a pretty damn impressive curve, but we have broken it. And I wonder, is Gondor doing a little bit better these days? Well, we have at least slowed their demise. Let's see if Freyka can find more clues. Ooh, Tarnos is held by the enemy because of course, but Ethring is where they stop. And Alanarth. That's a pretty good army. Okay. So all is not lost, but those Haradrim forces need to be given a darn stone seeing to.
Your orders, my lord.
But now we have a general who can take on, say, these
As you wish.
lovely lads,
Forces below.
and have a little ride around the premises.
Tomorrow.
Because as we've seen, even a small army like this can do some real damage.
My lord.
And they will be resupplied. They absolutely will.
Yes, my lord.
Orders, my lord. Yes.
There we go. Some rid of my cavalry from the very stable tower. That might also be in order.
My lord.
Let's send these guys into forts.
Your will, my lord.
We don't need them anywhere else. And we might want to use them in Bregnas, and then they're closer to that place.
My lord.
Ah yes, Captain Glowwine making your way south.
Orders.
Garulf also making your way south.
We'll make camp here.
Then we are besieging Sagkala, and Elra here is doing his bit to make sure that High Chieftain Uglak does not get any bright ideas. But of course he might still get very bright ideas, and so if he does, I mean, oh, more power to him.
Stick you.
We'll just smite him where he stands, really. And that army, if it goes to Brunos, then whatever. I'm not married to Brunos. I've only left sellswords, and they're not even the sons of Rohan to defend that place. No. We just want the bare minimum.
Your orders, my lord.
Hello, Lord Thror.
Perhaps you seek a diplomat and not a
Ooh, Dragon Slayers.
with honor.
My lord.
Ooh, Shaka. Well, we shall see what he does.
Yes, my lord.
But Prince Earfrit, I'm thinking that, yeah, he might be able to take Goblin Town, and if he does successfully do that, then he can scuttle off it elsewhere. Or maybe,
Yes, my lord.
nah. Yeah, let's see if we can take some of these rich mountain provinces, and from there on, focus our energies south. And here we are, yes, we are retraining all that needs to be retrained. Good. Ginyard. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
My lord.
Everything's fine. And we're not far away from closing this episode down. But I'm thinking that we might have just one battle left in us. When we come to No, Mordor does not attack us. What an interesting development.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor.
Dale besieged. This is fascinating. Oh goodness, the carnage of these lands. Might be instigated by, I don't know. Oh, I know. Okay, yeah, if Everbore's taken by the Snow Orcs, then yeah. Dol Guldur has been cleansed though by Lothlorien. They haven't had to worry about the goblins or Isengard, and as such, they have just turned their attention on Dol Guldur and completely wiped the floor with them, as they are wont to do.
Orders. Yes. We can go no further today.
Alright, so what do we have here then?
I'm gonna
The
stick
bigger
you.
of the two armies, the bigger and the badder, if you will,
Have a taste of my blade.
is taking the highway out of there.
I'm gonna stick
Counting on Captain Mauluk to be able to hold down the bridge.
Yes, my
I
lord.
wouldn't be so confident if I were them,
Yes.
but I'm not.
My lord.
So I'll just say,
Assembling a
screw
mighty
you,
army of my
orcs. You can't take me on these fields. That's ludicrous of you to even suggest. Let's get a hero shrine in Calenhad and then proceed with the lovely things.
Your will, my lord. As you wish. We'll make camp here.
I think all these guys need to go to somewhere like Foldberg,
We'll
really.
make camp here. We can go no
Um,
further today.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
Egbert, you can get retraining in Isengard, can't you? Yes, you can. And these lovely dudes
Your will, my lord.
have all gotten their armor.
Yes.
So, diddle-dum, diddle-dum. And then there was one Riders of the Fold. Yes, there you are.
Orders. As you wish. We can go no further today. My lord. Yes. We'll make camp
You can
here.
proceed.
March to exhaustion continue.
Yes, my lord.
Ah, and the lovely little army is here at Fulor. Ready to drive
I can
the
greet you,
orcs
but not
out
serve
of these previously Gondorian lands. Yeah, Ginyard needs to be a stronghold. It's calling out for a fortress. The Hornburg is calling out for just general recruitment stuff. What can we get? Ooh, Eisenrad. Stables. You need stables, don't you? Yes, you do. You need all sorts of things, actually. A Baron Stables at Dunderach, which means Roo Shield Maiden to Rohan. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get some roads in here. Look at that trade boost. I mean, it's not great, but percentage-wise, it's pretty good. Roads and Bile. Highlighting the need for some sturdy governance. Lord Hall and Tharbad, very welcome. Fighting corruption, free upkeep, all that good stuff. Maybe we should do even more of that. Armoring and make a leather worker though. It's not inconceivable that we could get advanced armor here. Because I think Rohan's armor is, you know, among the lower tiers in Middle-earth, all told. Brunost. What do you get? A tomb. Because why not? A Mist Earth, a Master Mason's Hall. Wonderful.
I am but an ally, Lord.
Right, we're spending a lot of money, but we are also really ramping up some quality troop production.
As you wish. Orders. By your command.
And this is of course very, very well worth every penny we throw at it.
Your will, my lord. As you wish. My lord.
They shall be our glory. These riders.
Your orders.
Speaking of which, Captain DaC,
Shall engage.
your time is up. Ukthak. And Maruluk, you didn't even have any time to begin with. Let alone any being up.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Our wonderful riders of the fold will do lovely work here today. Just look at how ready they are. Our general units looking fine. Can we see? Do they have visual upgrades actually? No, I'm not sure they do.
We will have victory. We will ride this day.
Nah, they just are what they are. That's fine too. They look good. It's a good looking unit. We have you guys over there. Yeah, let's keep the Royal Guards together. Rise of the Fold, skirmishers. You kind of be on the same team. Specialized a bit differently, but I think you make nice work together. So
The enemy have brought up more men.
okie dokie. First things first, let's line up our charging cavalry.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Tish tish. What do we have here? Morale and Guard. Or moronic god, if you will. The goal of our heavies, or our elites, is to capitalize on the chaos sown by our charging lancers. Black Oak archers running over there. What on earth for? Do they think they will be greeted well by our Riddermark cavalry? Well. The Riddermark cavalry will be very fond of seeing them, that's for sure. The volley of arrows didn't even take one down. Okay. Let's pull back and then move to capitalize on the discord we have sowed. That's where the general is, right there. You're 30, you can just go that way and start thinking about some nice things. Hello, Black Urex.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Very good.
His troops will lose their will to fight.
Now we're well on our way to have routed the first army. We just need to break them completely. Shouldn't be too difficult. The moronic god is being challenged quite severely. Even when giving themselves the best of circumstances, the moronic god just wither away beneath the royal guard. Good. Okay. Then, what do we have? Well, we have Black Uruks being whittled away.
Half the enemy force remains.
Lancers charging their way. And we smash them with a charge. The Black Uruks are gone, leaving only some halberdiers. Nice. That's one army gone. We shall use Riddermark Cavalry and Air Lancers in combination to crush those poor little orcsies. No. Would you give him a fake out and strike in the back? And then we strike in the back once again. a little discordantly, but it's the thought that counts, eh? It's the thought that counts. Come on. Give them hell, please. It's been on their wish list for ages. So please, acquiesce. Give them hell. Okay, it's not gonna happen that easily. And we pull back. Dutifully.
Behold how our cowardly
Okay,
foe
they run.
runs.
Very
It's
nice.
time to press the attack.
So as long as they run, I don't care too much. But let's run around with our scouts. Let's see if we can't catch them. Just for giggles. Orc host, you say? Interesting, I say. Orc host routed. Black orc archers over there and orc archers over there. Alright. Then we have orc host over there. Not a big problem. Actually, we can use our scouts against their archers. I think that'll be fine. Oops. Hello. Hello. Let's run you away. Orc maulers. You know what? Let's shoot the orc maulers for a bit. Whee! That's gonna hurt. Okay, we're being cornered a little bit here,
Our men have slain the enemy general.
but that's
That
one
English
dead
troops
general,
lose their will to fight.
which is always good. And we've routed some Morannan Guard. Nice. Some Maulers. Very good. There's some Morannan Guard over there. Need some Lancers. Let's throw some javelins at Sauron's will if we can. Black Orc archers. Yeah, let's give him a charge. 14% of ours, 54% of theirs. Okay. It's not going to be no losses at all, but it's going to be okay. I feel like it's going to be okay. That should see them route. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, they do. Nice. Okay. You need to charge those Mordors, please. So do you. How are you doing over here? Not too bad. Not too bad. Whoo! That is one decimated group of Blagarics.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Very good, very good. We have routed those. Let's write them down. Skirmishers, do not engage those directly. That would be foolish. Hello, halberdiers. Yeah, now it's basically nothing but halberdiers and a few orc hosts that can be pretty easily run down. That's one orc host. And after Riders of the Fold come in, they will probably run. That would be nice anyway. Yes, and they do. Very good, very good. Rise to the Fold, just retreat a bit. How are you doing? Yeah, could be better, could be better. You're gonna be helped a bit from the flanks. And break them. Very good. Alright, halberdiers. Yes, 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 yes. We are going to make them fear us.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains.
Oh, this is going to be nice. How about over here? How are we doing? Very nice. You can hunt down Sauron's will.
Victory will be ours.
Whee!
The enemy flees the field.
Very good.
Pursue and run them down. Our foe
Very
is
nice.
utterly vanquished.
Less than 20% of
All
ours.
who remember this day,
And 3,000 enemy
remember it
dead.
as the day
Rid of our
our
cavalry,
most
408.
glorious victory.
Royal Guard 244. I mean, isn't it just wonderful? And look at all the experience that this army has. Peasant scouts lost the most. 36. Which is over a third of the entire casualties. Oh, even if you go down to 34, but still more than a third of the entire casualties was suffered. So, I mean, they are so replaceable that I am okay with that. So we only lost about 50 of the troops that matter. And even then, we're gonna get more. I like to think that even Sauron must now see that this absolute slaughter of his troops is unsustainable. When army after army simply vanishes before our combined might. Okay, so we have Shivas the Desert Sands in there.
Yes, my lord.
And Fulor is going to enact some pretty brutal reprisals upon them.
Your will, my lord. To battle. We shall prevail.
Ballistic Cruise! And he has Temple Wards. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
So he will need some help. You know what? Let's merge these with our cavalry and send you
Yes. We can go no further.
for training
March
in Foldberg, maybe.
continuing later. We'll make camp here,
Your orders, my lord.
my lord. By your command.
Yes, my lord.
Then Jochenston, you know what? You can go with
Splitting our
them to
forces. We're combining
Foldberg.
forces.
Anyone who actually needs,
My lord. Yes.
not necessarily retraining, more like
Your will.
a weapons upgrade.
Orders. By your command. Joining forces, my lord. Making camp here,
Very good.
my lord.
You guys, you can go in there, save a little bit of money, and still be on call for any emergencies. We'll see if Kandros decides to take our call. Probably won't though.
Your orders, my lord.
Speak to our dignitaries.
But now we've effectively made sure that Western Skiliath only has one front, and it's one they can very easily deal with, which is a very good result, I think. It also helps us down here, simplifies things. We're not going to be able to. We're not going to need to shift troops north unless they decide to come through the Daggerlad and the Falls of Raros. Then the only way they can come at us is from Karasast, actually, and they don't seem to have much there. It's not a focal point of their war effort, so to speak. That's really nice. This leaves us in a good place. Dol Amroth seems somewhat intact. Oh, even the Riverlands are still in there. Yeah, Dol Amroth is doing okay. Embattled, but holding on. So, I am somewhat confident that we can do some very nice things before too long. But this is kind of where today's episode will end then. In a good place, I feel. Very good place.
Your will, my lord.
And
By your command.
much better than before. We have effectively ousted Mordor from Minas Tirith and the surrounding lands. Karasast will be next, eventually. And oh, what a glory awaits. We have a Master Merchant's Guild here, but maybe we will sacrifice that if we can get a Pole Turner's Guild going. Because trade is not going to be the main focus for a long time. It just isn't. Let's get a blacksmith and Bragnas. Maybe some roads. Eh. Why not? You know, these are the things. These are the things. Little things that add up over the long term. Goody goody. We have an episode in the bag, my friends. We have an episode in the bag. And I do also think that this war is pretty much in the bag. We have Mordor where we want them.
I'm gonna stick you.
Though they do have a lot of troops on the other side of the river. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Pun very much intended. And on that bombshell of bad humour, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful remainder of your day. Captain Turtle Waffle, considerably out.